Yesterday's price is not today's price. Am I talking about groceries? Am I talking about business establishments? Yeah. Y'all see what's going on in the news. Y'all see what's going on the news. Price is going up. And guess what? The price on you should go up too. You said somebody trying to spin the block on you? Oh, okay. See, recently I've gotten disappointed by a few people that have spun the block on me. And the thing about life is sometimes you gotta live it. Sometimes you gotta live it. Because it's like, part of me should know that, and when people are spinning the block on you or whatever, it's probably for their own selfish reasons. I don't know what these reasons are. But I am learning that most people that spin the block usually are the same people. And if you are going to give somebody a chance to spin a block on you, there needs to be some type of compensation for that. Seriously. Yesterday's price, not the same price. When I go to the store, they're adding, you know what I'm saying? They charge us more for food. Y'all want to come in my energy and think that you don't got to pay? See, the thing is, if you're actually a genuine person, the first time that we meet, that's the only payment that I need. Is you to be genuine, you to be a person of your word, you to even state, if I'm unsure in your intentions, I should be able to reach out and ask you, hey, what are your intentions on getting to know me, on coming around me? Because I know you saw a pretty face, I know you saw whatever, which is cool, I understand it, but I need to understand what your intentions are. I have enough people come in my life, majority people come in my life just to play around. So, if you're offended that I'm asking for some type of reassurance, some type of clarification on why you're coming around, you can just stay where you are. Especially if you're spinning the block, meaning you already had a chance, for whatever reason, we're not talking anymore, and you decide to reach out again. And not only are you reaching out again, but you're still the same exact person. I'm trying to figure out, if I wasn't participating in your games before, what makes you think I'm trying to participate in your games now? That's like going to the sideline and pulling the player off the sideline that's like not trying to play the game. Or not even the sideline, somebody in the crowd. You're not even pulling up contenders. You're going to people that's not participating at all, trying to play this game with them. And I'm doing my part by trying to put a block to it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, I get it. There's a lot of players out here. There's a lot of players. I'm not the one you want to play with. For many reasons. I don't want to play, and there are consequences for playing with me. I'm trying to help you out. I know y'all see a cute face. I know y'all see a spiritual girl because the thing about me is I always try to give people the benefit of the doubt. I truly know who I am. I know that I can help guide people spiritually. I know that I'm a genuine ass person to be around. And sometimes that's comfortable. That's cool. Like, there's so many fake people out here. There's so many people that got these facades and shit. I pride myself on being a real ass person. Okay? So sometimes people like to be around that. But sometimes people also don't know how to be around that. It's kind of weird. So me personally, I have a lot of people that spin the block to like apologize to me. It's actually a common thing. And after letting most of them come in and do it really for their own ego, they're not apologizing to me because most of them still are messed up on the inside. Majority of the time. I don't like to assume. I'm not perfect. So there's been times where I probably had to go back and apologize to somebody. And so I like that door to kind of be open because, again, everybody's not perfect. But everybody's not me. So a lot of people come back, spin the block, still testing out. I don't know, whatever they're trying to test out. Whatever they're trying to see if they can get from you. And with me, I have to stop not taking my energy seriously. My energy is a transaction on its own. You being around me, I could probably say something to you to help heal a part of you, to help give you information that helps bridge a gap, and vice versa, if that person's actually a high vibrational person. I don't meet a lot of high vibrational people. I get a lot of people that's acting high vibrational. And I'm not always high vibrational. That's the thing about me. That's why I pride myself on being a genuine person. I don't ever get out here and act perfect. But the thing is, I'm going to be very clear with you. Hey, today I'm not having a good day or whatever. Or even let's say I don't actually vocalize like, hey, I was actually in a bad mood that day, yesterday, and I let it out on you. I'm going to tell you that. But I never, ever have the intention of getting to know somebody for reasons that I can't explain. I'm out here trying to be all incognito and trying to be all put on this facade like, yeah, I'm really after him for this, or I'm trying to be her friend for this, but I don't want to let her know that I'm just after that. Nobody got time for that. So anyway, let's get into it. Yesterday's price is not today's price. It's just not. Okay? Me being the person that I am, if I even engage in conversation with you, all I'm looking for really is, are you a genuine person? That's one. Are you a genuine person? Now, depending on the type of relationship we have, actually it doesn't even matter. I think all relationships should have some type of beneficialness there. Some type of beneficialness. Okay? If you can't communicate your beneficialness, or if you can't provide anything to be beneficial, I don't want you around me. If you are spinning the block after, again, most people, all I'm asking for you is give me something free. Nothing material. Meaning, be a person of your word. Be honest. Be genuine. Say what it is you want. If you have the balls to come around me, why don't you have the balls to communicate what's going on in your head? But people feel better putting on this facade or lying, or just don't play with me, because you're spinning the block because people be having a guilty conscience. You're going to have a guilty conscience playing with me. You're going to. Because my thing is, I can read people. So I can even ask you a question. I usually have an idea of why people come around or whatever. It depends. My intuition just be on point. And I'm like, okay, I don't like my time being played with. So I'm probably going to even ask you very straight to the point, what is this? Or is it like this? Or blah, blah, blah. And if you're lying and playing and all that stuff, grow the fuck up. I feel like if you have the balls to get out here and put on a facade just to get what you want in a sly way, why don't people just know how to be blunt? Y'all are not as gangster or as hard or got the balls y'all think y'all got. And that's why when people come to me and I really light y'all up with my words. Because when people come around me, first of all, most people, I can fit into a category. Most people out here just act the freaking same. They look different, but a lot of people out here act the same. There's a lot of people out here I can't respect. You can't even communicate what's going on in your head. You want to spin the block on somebody that has put clear boundaries in place just to do it again. Weird. I don't want to get too off track because I don't want this video being too long. I recorded a part before this, but I like to record more than one part sometimes because, sometimes you got to catch your flow. Sometimes you got to get comfortable talking to the camera. So, yes, yesterday's price is not the same price, and I mean that with yourself. Know your worth and add tax. I used to try to pride myself on being a person that's, super forgiving and, people giving the people the benefit of the doubt and whatever. Oh, they didn't know any better. But you know what? If I'm open and I'm loving and I'm so accepting, then maybe they'll appreciate the fact that I'm giving them the room to work on themselves, but still allowing myself to be a part of their life. Man, F all that. Go talk to your mama. Seriously. Go in the dark corner and talk to God. Don't talk to me. Don't come back and apologize to me. Whatever's going on inside of you, you coming around and trying to temporarily apologize to me to make yourself feel better. Nah, go handle your demons by yourself. I'm good over here. And I always am. And the only time I really fall off, y'all, I can have the most going on in my life. I'm usually not really, if I do feel like I'm projecting negativity, I know how to be by myself. I really do. I'm not out here just putting my stuff on other people. I was about to say something else, but I forgot. But anyway, let me hit my notes right quick. So I said yesterday's price is not today's price. If they can do it with the economy, you can do it with yourself. My energy, I know, is valuable. Every time I get disappointed, every time I'm going through a situation where I need to learn something, even if I'm not the one that put myself in a situation, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going out with this facade and playing people. But when that's done to me, I still sit back and I'm like, okay, what could I have done better? What do I need to learn from this so it's not happening again? Whatever. So by the time anybody comes back to me, my emotional intelligence is better. My mental intelligence is better. My physical health is better. My money is better. So you think you're about to come back around for the same price? You think that when all I wanted you was to be genuine and communicate why you're pursuing me, I'm minding my business in the sideline, just enjoying the game, not even trying to participate, and you felt the need to come find me, pull me down to the court, and you can't even tell me the rules of the game. So yes, I'm not doing that no more. I'm not doing it no more. I am in my late 20s. I have purposely given people the benefit of the doubt. I have purposely tried to be a super resilient person in different arenas of my life just to see like if people appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? And you're doing yourself more of a disservice by, you know what I'm saying, overly giving people the benefit of the doubt. So thank you. Genuinely, thank you to anybody that has came into my life. People can sense my energy from afar, okay? There is nothing, okay? You might say you're intimidated, whatever. But after you get over that intimidation and interact with me, my energy is on point. I'm a genuine, honest person. I don't feel the need to lie to anybody. What am I lying to you for? I'm a grown-ass person that pays my own bills. I'm not out here really pursuing anybody because I'm half scared of y'all. So, I forgot what I was about to say with that, but I'm just saying, no. You're spinning the block on me after I've always been a dope person. Actually, every apology that I get is usually, yo, you're a genuine person. You didn't deserve that. I was just going through some things. And more than likely, them people are still going through them things. But that guilt was messing with them. Do not come back over here. I am done trying to make people feel better. I am done being like, you know what? It was fine. It was not fine. It was not fine. You know what? You are fined. Pay me. You want to feel fine? Then pay the fine, nigga. Sorry. Let's get back on track. Let's see. So yeah, yesterday's price, not the same price. I don't know about y'all, but my time is valuable. I personally always have someone with a big ego or hella pride spin the block on me. And yeah, it's giving, you're going to pay a reentry fee or we're just not going to do this at all. Because you've already shown me who you are for real. After someone comes along and wastes my time and maybe temporarily hurt my feelings a little bit, I always bounce back. My worth has went up. Like I said, I'm always sitting back talking to myself like, okay, moving forward, we're not doing this. Moving forward, this, and that. And if you're still finding a way to get to me after I'm putting proper boundaries in place, you're asking for some weird karma. You're asking for it. You're asking for it. See, people don't understand. I'm trying to also help you and help me. You come along and you play with me for no given reason, just to spark your curiosity, you're getting karma, buddy. And go watch my last video about karma because I talk about how karma doesn't really hit you in the arena in life that you care about. So for instance, there's men out here that like to go around playing with women's feelings, stroke their ego or make themselves feel better about being DL. I don't know. If I didn't give you a reason to play with me and you're constantly trying to play with me, oh, guess what? You're not going to find like a female to come break your heart because you don't care about that. That's not That's not the arena that will affect you. But what will be affected? That money, that health, that money, that health, that hairline. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. So I'm literally trying to help you. Help me help you. Don't play with me and your hairline won't start to go back. Stop playing with me and maybe you'll be able to keep some money in your pocket. Because even if somebody comes around me and they temporarily affect my energy, I always come back way better. It's like you guys are helping me get blessed. Because even in that time where I'm disappointed or my feelings did get hurt, because I do be really having, I be having hope for people, man. I really be like, you know what? I'm going to meet that person that matches my energy. I'm going to meet that person that knows how to come in and just be a genuine person. I'm not asking for much. And if you don't have your shit together, why are you pursuing me? Why are you trying to come around? If you know you don't have no money, why are you trying to date me or whatever you want to call it and then get mad when I want to be taken out on a date? Get out of my face. Back to this. Yeah, so I say I always bounce back. My worth always goes up. You're coming into my life, no real intentions. You're interrupting my peace. You're interrupting my peace. No, I'm over it. And yes, karma is going to be on your ass. And don't try to come back and apologize after you get your ass beat. I don't want to hear it. Give me my money and I might listen to it. Seriously. Because it's not worth it, y'all. I don't know if y'all have ever dealt with somebody like you just be on a good track in your life and then you might have a soft spot for somebody, or you might just be spiritually, like, again, I like to look at myself like a spiritual guru. So I'm always trying to be that person that's like here for people. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be here for you. You want to talk about something that you can't talk about with other people and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Something that's going to help heal you. I'm your girl. I'm your girl. But coming around and being disrespectful, playing on my time, playing my feelings, that's not cool at all. Okay? I don't ever have that intention with nobody. So I'm trying to figure out where they find the audacity. But people don't be listening to me either. When I'm talking to people, I'm always like telling them, like I always say things like, yeah, I might peep something about somebody, but I might not really tell them. Like I'm always telling people I'm not as stupid or naive as I can tell that you think I am. I'm letting you show me who you are. I'm not in the line of trying to control people or trying to change people. That's not my line of work. Don't come to me with your BS. But I'm not in the line of work of trying to make you a different person. But I'm letting you know now that you're probably not as clever as you think you are. Your facade, I can actually read through that shit like it's nothing. But I'm still letting you sit in my face. Because the thing is, I like to have that effect on people to where you might think about something I said years down the line, and you can be like, oh, snap. That whole time, that girl was on to me. That girl actually gave me something to think about. I think that's when a lot of the guilt comes into play with people when dealing with me, is because I just don't have false intentions for anybody. I really don't. But moving forward, anyway, let me get back into it. Boundaries. And the main point that I'm getting at is everybody's not perfect. Sometimes people do spin the block, but if they're spinning the block the second time, there needs to be some type of compensation for that. I'm sorry. I'm not even one of those people that, try to make money everything, but with certain people, it needs to be. If you are wasting my time coming into my life, messing up my mental flow, messing up my money flow, just to be a messed up person like you were months ago, you're paying something. And if you don't have the money energetically, you're going to pay for it. That hairline going to pay for it. Your pocket's going to pay for it. Something with your car going to keep going wrong because leave me alone. Okay? So I said everything in life has a lesson behind it for me. I'm always going back and reevaluating what I could do better. Because like I said, my worth is going to raise. It's going to. I'm going to sit back and I'm going to be like, you know what, moving forward, I'm not accepting that anymore. Most people that spin the block are not worth having them pull into your driveway most of the time. You need to state your intentions and have no expectations for people like that. But on the bright side, I always want to level up after the slightest disappointment. After the slightest disappointment, I'm like, oh, word. Okay. So by the next time you see me, I'm going to be doing 10 times better. Thanks to you. And now you can't even be around for it because you couldn't even show me that you knew how to be an honest, genuine person. People be out here. All I'm saying is those things are free. They're free. And everybody claims they want people like that, but don't even know how to be that themselves. It's weird. The motivation I get to stack my money back up after I get my feelings hurt. After I get my feelings hurt and I'm back into my logical state of being, I'd be like, y'all don't know what y'all just did. Because I'm like, yo, I can get paid off my pain. Because the way that I think about life anyway is not alchemist, but it doesn't matter what happens to me. It could be something super painful. I know how to take the wisdom and the lesson from it. And on top of that, now I can get online and after I get out my feelings and I know how to, word myself without being super emotional, now I can get online and probably help other people. And all I have to do is be consistent. I'm literally talking about what you did to me, but I internalized it. I made it better. I worked on it. I leveled up on that shit. Now I'm spitting it back out to people and giving them information or giving them something they can resonate with. Now I'm gonna start getting compensated off of you trying to play games with me. Who wins in the end? I don't ever stay down long, and never should you. Most people that want to come into your life and play games are already miserable people. I'm telling you, I've never really had the intention of, you know what, I'm just going to play with somebody. And y'all know what playing is like. Y'all know what playing is. If you can't even state what you're coming around for, you're playing. If you can't even stand on what you said you're coming around for, you're playing. Leave people alone. And I know everybody's like into spirituality, so I just hope that everybody really, really understands that there's people with different spiritual ranking out here. I know for a fact my spiritual ranking is high, so I'm letting you know now. Nobody should have to tell you to not play with me, but I'm telling you not to play with me. And you still gonna do it? Okay, let's wrap this video up right quick. So remember, yesterday's price is not today's price. Just know that. Just know that. Okay? If somebody walked out your life, got put out your life, it's usually for a reason. And I've even took it upon myself to prove. I've let people come back after spinning the block. It's not worth it. It's literally never worth it. Let's see. But yeah, I said you're helping me better myself. If I do get down, it's never for long. I always come back better. If you're working on yourself and adding worth to yourself, doing that makes you more valuable. People can come in for the same charge. Yeah, so anyway. So the first charge is usually just coming in being a genuine person. After that, you got to pay up, buddy. You got to pay up. Pay the piper. Pay the piper. So anyway, this video is getting kind of long, so I'm about to cut it short. But I just want to sum it up and say that you need to know your worth and add tax. If you're doing well in life, if you're on a good vibration, if you're focused, if you got everything going, and somebody's trying to come back from the past that has you messed up, assume that they're not that much changed. That facade, a facade only can last but for so long. People are coming around to sometimes I don't think people know why they're coming around, because most people don't know how to spiritually go within themselves. But you should know that they're coming around for something, whether it be an energetic recharge, whether it be some type of validation to make them to stroke their ego because they know that deep down they're really a messed up person. It's not worth it. Do not, and I'm speaking to myself really. I'm tired of being that person to help you feel better about being a messed up person. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm not letting people spin the block no more without paying me something. You're paying me something. I don't care how that sounds no more. Because how off, because I'm such a genuine person that I genuinely try to show up for people, and you're coming around playing with me. Now you've just offset me. You've offset my, because when I'm talking to people, when I'm dealing with people, I'm all there. I'm listening to everything you say. You know what I'm saying? I'm genuine. And you're coming around just playing with me, so now you're just wasting my time. You're wasting my energy. Now I gotta go and meditate and get myself back right because you out here just playing with people. I'm not the one to play with. And you shouldn't let people play with you either. Seriously. So if they want to be back around you for real, they can pay something. They can pay something. Because in the beginning, all you had to do was be genuine. You couldn't do that. So if you want my time, and my time is precious, my time is valuable, you can pay up or you can go kick rocks. You want to talk to somebody? Go talk to God in a dark closet and go face your demons by yourself. But do not bring that over here. Okay. Y'all have a good one. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment. Let me know how y'all feel about people spinning the block on y'all. And I have another video. I believe I uploaded. It's talking about karma. Definitely go and watch that. And let me know how you guys like it. Later.